Hello, Jack. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Wait, guys. I need to like up again and put the charger again because there is like a lag. Um, yeah, I'm a little bit late. Okay, like 15 or like 10 minutes. Something happened earlier again. I don't know why. Every fucking time that I'm going to be streaming, there is like bad luck that is happening to me every time. uh okay, I'm going to explain. So there is like a typhoon today. There is like a fucking typhoon. Okay, there is a fucking typhoon. It happened, and on one of my aircon slots that is like the where you put your air conditioner kind of leaked earlier, and I need to like wake up somewhere like 4 a.m. on your end. So basically it's 4 p.m. I'm like sleeping that time because I'm working on graveyard shift. And yeah, I was like forced to like clean it and check if there is like some of the water went into my wooden floor. And the bad thing is that some of the water did go into a fucking wooden floor. That's a problem. And second is that yeah, there is a leak. Okay, and I need to like clean it up and make sure that it doesn't leak again. So I need to like fix it earlier. So it took me like 1 or 30 minutes. So instead of like I'm sleeping for like 8 hours, so yeah, I slept. I fucking slept again for 10 hours again, and I didn't realize. I'm very sorry. I should have like woken up at 8:30 or 7:30 or 7, but my body can't handle that. So because I have like hard time sleeping earlier, and after I cleaned, I think like I'm awake for like another hours. I'm trying to like sleep even if there is an air conditioner. It didn't happen. So yeah, I want I want to like postpone or say cancel the stream today, but I'm like considering that okay, I'm just going to like do some short stream. It's not really a big deal. Good thing that I decided that, because if not, yeah, I don't really want to be defeatist. Okay, so yeah, I'm still groggy. I'm still hungry. I just like ate a fucking ice cream just to like that's my late lunch, or what I will say late dinner. Right? Yeah. Uh, anyhow, Jack, how are you today? Um, okay, I'm just going to hydrate. So, I will be fast on raiding later, and I think I will raid someone else. Like, I will not spend long. Okay, can you I will just tell them that I will drop the people there or something like that. So if you're still around that time, Jack, can you like do it in behalf of me? That just going to open the lo-fi. Can you like do it on behalf of me that yep, this is like Natalie's raid, because I cannot like continue somewhere like 11:30. I might get questioned. Okay. I know that we do have a flexible time, but sometimes some of my coworkers that is like a bottom like staff is a dipshit, and they will say that I don't have standards, so I don't want that to happen. Okay, I will be late a little bit, but not that too late, so I need to avoid that. Thank you for the hydrate. And I think okay, for the schedule for the schedule for, let's say, Wednesday EST, I'm thinking about Uh, nice morning bike ride. So, one question: is it a road bike or let's say mountain bike? Because I did like do some biking in the past. Sad thing is that I became lazy and I didn't even like maintain the expensive mountain bike that I got last time from my dad. Okay, let's see here. So we have like a 97. I can do the domain first because I'm trying to like find the Yelan artifact. Let's see if we can get. So we have like three condensed resin. Good thing that I did manage to like do it earlier. Getting all of the resins. Converting the resin. So since it's a good timing, I managed to do that. So if you're going to ask me, okay, it's good to have like a five resins, and I don't need to like spend for another one. I know that I need like talent level up materials for Yelan, but I have like a fuckloads of it already. I don't think that Electra Towny bike. Towny bike. Oh yeah, Town bikes is like really has like wheels that is like really flat. It doesn't have like what do you call this, a teeth that is like similar to the mountain bike. Yeah, I'm just going to be going to share with you. So um the Philippines is not really a backwards country, okay? I'm not saying that, but since we are like living in border city that is like also half province, we do have like undeveloped roads, okay, and lots of mountains. Um, so this explains why most of the bikers here are mountain bikers than instead of like casual like city bikers that is using a flat wheels. The reason is that if you're going to use a flat wheels on really rocky terrain or let's say undeveloped roads, it's really a bad idea. It might cause accidents, and not to mention that it can destroy your tires or let's say wheels. Um, this is why we have that. It's not really the actual trend, okay? No, it's not the trend. I mean, it's not about the trend. It's more of the practicality. Why there is like more mountain bikers here in this area. If you go into a Manila, example, if you let's say you're in Manila, right? Yes, there's like a lot of city bikers, similar to the the flat tire. I'm not saying the flat, but the tires that is like is made for like roads, not for mountain biking. So there is like a few mountain bikers in that area, but more most commonly mountain bikers that is like they have a club or something. It's common in Rizal. Oh, welcome Warhawk. Oh, by the way, thank you for the times for resub. Yeah, I got into a bad luck earlier. Warhawk, as in like literal fucking bad luck. This is why I'm a little bit late. I supposed to be starting at 8 a.m. on your end or 8:30, and I cannot do it because there is like a fucking leak that came into my room. Um, yeah, my air conditioner kind of like leak out. Because there's like a hose that is like on the windows, and since there is a typhoon earlier, okay, guys, I'm safe. Okay, there is a typhoon. I'm admitting that it's like a hurricane. So um, yeah, fuckloads of water did leak inside of my room. There is like a drip that I didn't notice that it went into the flooring, and I'm using a wooden floor in my room. Okay, that's a problem, and I need to clean it up. I need to like seal things off because to be honest, my contractor's work is kind of shoddy, so that's a problem. So I fixed that. So it took me like 1 or 30 minutes, and I tried to sleep, but for 1 hour I'm still awake because I need to like fucking sleep, but I cannot even like sleep. I don't know why, but I cannot even like return to sleep that time. So it kind of sucks that you have like what you call this, a fucking amnesia. And yes, I did take my sedatives, okay? But once you got woken up, and even if you like taken like fuckloads of sedatives, um yeah, you cannot even like fucking sleep even like if you do it like multiple times. Sure, Warhawk. So yeah, I'm just like explaining the situation on my end, Jack, and you know what? This is kind of annoying that every fucking time that I'm going to try to stream, somebody or something will appear out of nowhere and try to like screw with my routine or something. And this is why it's like fucking up with my what you call the streaming routine. Sometimes I don't sometimes I cannot even like show up properly. You know, imagine that. It's like your fucking big day and you cannot even like you cannot even like have it done. You cannot even like fucking have it done because someone will fuck your day up. Sometimes something that. And the problem is that on the random events, okay, example a typhoon, yeah, you cannot even like fucking control that. I know, I would admit that I can do this earlier. I'm I'm not joking about that. I'm really pissed about it earlier that I know I expect that it will affect my streaming. So instead of like I'm playing for like 3 hours or let's say 2 hours 30 minutes or let's say 2 hours, I cannot do that anymore because of that shit. So I know it's kind of really annoying, right? If you're like going to stream and that shit happened to you, it's your big day, and I hope that it doesn't happen on my Wednesday, and I might move it on Thursday if I need to. I might need to move it on Thursday. First of all, is that there's like a few people who shared their PNG, and I hope that more people will come. Um, so there is like a few people already. So I made a list. So I think Charina, Kayron. It's not only Charina, okay? I think Valkyries is also there. So so I hope that they join the stream because I will just like check what do you call this rate each VTuber if about their art and etc. Sorry. So yeah, if you have like a model Warhawk, please send it to me if you want a PNG. You know, even like a sample of your 3D model. I mean, you don't need to be like a 2D VTuber. And I hope that QOn will what you call this? I hope that QOn will reply and give some PNG so that I can rate her model. Okay, so if we're talking about Yelan, it's more of an energy recharge. So let's see if we get something really useful here. Yeah, it sucks because we have like a fuckloads of crit rate, and I don't really need crit rate for Yelan. At least like Elemental Master and Energy Recharge is that I'm going to use her for Baal and Yanfei proc. So basically Pyro and Electro proc because if I'm not going to use that, it will be like yes, Yellen would end up useless. So I can use her with tandem with Sinchu, but the problem is that I'm not really good at dodging. So this is why I'm going to be forced to. Ah, you don't have a model. I understand. Okay. Oh yeah. We will wish today. Okay, I will try to wish. I did realize now that I did fucking realize now that we do have I do realize now that we do have your sock puppet. Okay, that would be acceptable because sock puppet would be really nice, and I would say if you're going to ask me, I will put you on the S this category if you like pull that shit. You know, just for fun. And I want like other viewers' reaction that what the fuck is Catalyst smoking, right? And I say that that is a model. That is like legit fucking model. I mean, why are you complaining? That's my choice. Yes. So yeah, Sock Puppet is also a legit model for me. Um, damn. Yeah. That time on summer, like I think like Friday EST, right? I'm playing Stalker Anomaly. You should have been there because, you know, I didn't manage to clear whole building by myself because most of my AI companions are really too brain dead, or let's say too fucking stupid to clear out a fucking building. They didn't even like follow my instruction to like ignore the combat. So when I just like positioned them already on the certain areas, I enable the fire at will, and they managed to like accidentally kill themselves. And I want them to like cover the courtyard, and me and one of my companion, because most of them are bandits, right? So most of the bandits should stay outside to provide covering fire on the windows, while my mercenary team will come inside do the room clearing one by one. But he also got shot because Visojo. I think Visojo is like what do you call this? No offense to Visojo, but the problem with the Visoju is that they are like mostly like a female only VTuber company. And to be honest, okay, I'm just going to be honest with you, but some of the people who is like part of the VTuber agency, they join me. They're not even like asking me to like join them, okay? And sometimes on Twitter, I was like shocked that one of the famous people did follow me. Yeah, and I didn't even like follow them, man. They just like out of nowhere, they just like trying to support me. That's so cool. And they're I'm not comparing it to Qon, but they're like one of the biggest big times that is like what do you call this? You know, people who is like way more famous, or let's say way older when it comes to like VTubing. And I'm really impressed that they followed me, and I'm just like a nobody, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just being honest with you. I'm just a nobody, and I'm just wondering why the big time VTubers do like interact with me from time to time, and even like the president of like NFT, she's also a VTuber. She's not a president of NFT actually, but she has like a small company. Yeah, she's my friend, and sometimes she's doing some consultation for my stream if she can. You gotta see this shit. Look at this shit. I got like fuckloads of defense, so I kind of wasted my most of my resins for this shit. I want some energy recharge, or at least a proper, proper flower. I cannot even like upgrade Yelan with this kind of crap, to be honest. Okay, so I will just do some like few side quests, and let's get back to the domain of this because I'm grinding for her fucking artifact. Without her artifact, I oh, I really fucking need Yelan. I don't really need Sinchu. Is that Sinchu is like barely sure Sinchu is really good, but the good thing about Yelan is that her what do you call this her okay, I'm having like a fucking brain fart, to be honest. So what do you call this her elemental burst damage is really good, and I'm planning to like get her uh what do you call this 5-star weapon. So maybe let's do this right now after this. Okay, okay, so I hope that I got it already. Let's see if we can get some really fucking good artifacts right now. I'm waiting for this shit, but why the fuck is not working? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Not bad. That bad. Okay. I'm going to wish first. Okay. I'm going to fucking wish first right now. Let's see. How can we wish? I will wish for the weapon banner today. So that I can get Yalan's weapon. Okay, so let's wish. So I have like 144.43 purchase with the fucking primo gems. Okay, so we have like a 9 already. Okay, let's wish for this one. Boom. Okay, so we don't have a very decent gold for this. We do have like a shitty pose. Lithic spear. Yeah. This one I can use this for zombie to be honest. I'm just going to check the stats first. Lithic spear is really good, huh? Okay, I'm going to check this one. For every character in the party who hails from leeway, character who equips this weapon gains 7% attack increase and 3% crit rate increase. Yeah, I can use this for zombies. What do you call this? For zombie, but the problem is, there is like a better spears that I have, so I would say I can give this to. Hmm. I have like other leeway characters that uses spears. I'm just going to check it later. So this is not bad. I would say really good run, really good run. Not bad at all. I'm not really salty about it. It's good. Okay, so
The law can be both a help and a
okay,
hindrance.
so let's see. Oh yeah, I'm really having a problem right now. So recently, okay, I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So since I know that you asked guys about my work, so one of our new staff members did go AWOL. That's a problem, and we already like, fixed the schedule, and some of us already like took a vacation already. It's already assigned on that day. Also, my schedule is like fixed, so this is why I'm really hesitant to post my schedule right now. Okay, so stand by for the changes by tomorrow. If the if okay, let's say by Vtuber tier list review didn't happen by Wednesday, I will just do it on Friday or Thursday. Okay. The problem here is that that guy didn't show up, so we might have a manpower issue by night somewhere Tuesday. So Tuesday Malaysia time zone or Taipei time zone would be Monday. So there would be a manpower issue on morning. I think somewhere like morning Monday EST. So this is the problem that is like causing me stress lately. Is that some of the people doesn't like want to cooperate at work, and they don't want even like to have their schedule change even if we inform them like 3 days already. So it's not only him, there is like another guy who is like currently within our department, and it's kind of like fucking hard to like schedule people, to be honest. And this is kind of unfair. Okay, I'm just going to say this is kind of unfair for me. It's just they're saying that oh, this is like since you're a boss and you're not doing nothing, you're just bossing us around. No, we're not bossing you around. We're just like asking you some stuff that I need to delegate, because if I'm going to like give you example, if I'm going to like do it alone by myself, okay, and I have like let's say 20 tasks per week. Yeah, I'm not joking about this. I have like 20 fucking tasks per week, and 20 or 30 at least. And I need to like, delegate some. So basically most of it is like okay, so most of it is like can be handled by any bottom line staff. Okay, they can handle that. So they think that I'm like fucking around being lazy because I'm not doing some technical support. No, it's not that. I have like a different role already. I'm not a tech support anymore. So they shouldn't like stop saying that because when I showed them that what I'm doing and I'm offering them to what do you call this? I'm kind of like offering them Warhawk, okay? What do you call this? Yeah, opportunity to like learn something from me and try my stuff out. They refused and they realized that I'm not lazy, I'm not bossing around, and I'm really in the really bad serious shit. Every time that I'm going on online on my virtual workplace, it's kind of like not really easy for me to handle it all. And not to mention, it doesn't help that I have like personal problem. It's like mixing up with VTubing, you know, and actually the VTubing part is kind of like easy to handle. But the problem here is that if you don't have like control on your priorities, that is like a really big problem for me. And sometimes like it's kind of pissing me off from time to time. That yeah, I'm just going to leave that out. Okay, I don't have raw meat. Shit. So I have like fuckloads of raw meat already. So I don't think that I need to like kill more boars. So yeah, they should like shut the fuck up and mind their own business. That's the only thing that I'm kind of like requesting to my teammates that none of your business and do not even like fucking interfere or question me. Well, because they think that yeah, another thing that contributes that they think that I'm like fucking lazy is that they know that some of them do know that I'm VTubing or say a video gamer and they pointed that out. Okay, I think one of the people there that is like I don't. He's like the person that I kind of don't like, and supposedly he just like he will change the department, but it will not happen because the other guy got AWOL. He's an AWOL, so he just like pointed it out that he's like a strict Afghani guy that is like you know I find him tasteless and dry, and I cannot even like take him seriously if I'm going to like, talk with him. And he just like pointed it out during our meeting. This is why I'm like until now I'm kind of pissed about him is that he told our department manager that what I'm doing, Miguel is not doing what do you call this let's say Natalie is not doing anything at all. He said that to our manager. It's kind of hurtful for me that I'm doing like 20 tasks, or let's say every fucking day I'm doing like 10 tasks or 8 tasks at least. He said that, and he just pointed it out that he said that good thing that I'm inside the meeting. Okay, so this is why I know, and he didn't realize that. He said that I'm playing as an anime girl, and second is that I spent way too much time on video games, and he is aware that I'm spending time listening to music while I'm on work, and he thinks that I'm not doing anything, but he didn't realize the hard work of mine. Especially yesterday, I'm just like trying to like make some termination report for other people because of the dishonesty, and he said that and when I just like said my presence, he just said oh hi Miguel hi Natalie, and it's just like why did you change your fucking tune? And he's lucky that there is like the department manager is there, because if he said that shit to me and I that's only with my section manager and it's not the department manager and between me and him, I would lose my shit. He's just like smack talking me, and he should mind his own business. It's not his like it's not his fucking job to like babysit me or let's say monitor what I'm doing every fucking time. And he's like asking why I'm sometimes like fucking mad at him, or let's say why sometimes like I'm not really friendly to him. Is that he should like understand why sometimes like I'm an asshole towards that guy. If he's like he stays away from that nosy habit. It's like similar to nosy neighbors. If we stay away from that bad habit, I would say I will not be angry. And not to mention, it doesn't help that it's like really incompetent. Sometimes he's really incompetent at his job. I'm not joking about that. He is like seriously incompetent at his job. Oh yeah, I'm just going to do the drum along question. He's really seriously incompetent at his job. He's really nosy. So and he still doesn't understand why. Oh yeah, to add that, he's also bothering me and contacting me when I'm like on day off. Okay, that's another part that is like also pissing me off. So he's wondering why I'm really passive aggressive at him when I'm talking, and I don't. What do you call this? I don't really show respect. I don't show any professionalism at all when I'm talking to him because he make things personal. Okay, if he just like example, okay, if I were him and he said to me that sometimes I talk, let's say, not in professional manner, we are at a workplace, and I would agree. Okay, I would agree. I will get I will not get angry about that because yeah, it's work, right? But he's like trying to police my off duty stuff. Okay, so it's kind of big no for me, and it's equivalent of like mortal sin. And he doesn't realize that I'm of the one of the people who also indirectly fires managers. Yeah. And there's what do you call this? There is like ongoing joke with my ex manager that I'm one of the hit. Actually, even my what do you call this? My section manager is aware that I'm being used as a mercenary, or let's say hitman, to do their dirty work, to eliminate hard to remove people who is like
Mine's your fate.
yeah, that's my job actually. So I know that what I'm doing is like unethical most of the time. It's not really that illegal. There's like what do you call this?
My apologies.
What do you, how do I explain this? I cannot even like say it's like unethical, but at the same time, it's not really morally right. Okay, it's not really morally right because if you're going to ask me about it, first of all, is that you don't do that shit. Especially, you can just like go with the rule book that proper procedures. You need to talk with the person, but for me, I was just like being introduced when there is like the options is not really available anymore.
Take flight.
Example, if like all of the options are exhausted
My
and
strength matches your path. Yeah, yeah.
if the options are all exhausted, then yes, I would say that's where I'm going to come in. And because actually in the past, okay, I'm going to admit to you, Warhawk. So basically, I'm a cyber criminal in the past. So I know how to like spy, how to do some social engineering, that kind of stuff. Also, yep, and I did like minor cyber rivalry. Yeah, I do admit that. That's true. I'm not lying. Okay, I'm based. Okay, because other VTubers will not say that. So this is why I'm really familiar with it, and not to mention in the past also, I'm a cyber mercenary. So this is one of my even one of the managers are aware that every time that there is like a really dangerous task, or let's say task that they don't want to do, or let's say they want someone to be disposed of, they should go to me. That's my job actually. The supervisor actually is not really an official position. First of all, it's a disguised position because you cannot just state you cannot just state to you cannot just like fucking state on the what do you call this on HR that Yeah, Natalie is a
Where do
corporate
you want to
mercenary or
go
corporate
next?
assassin.
If you'd like to
You
see
cannot
your
just say
tourist
put it
spots,
there
I
with that
have a
shit,
few
okay?
references.
It doesn't look cool. So, yeah, they just like decided to like, yep, since I have like leadership, what do you call this? I have like leadership traits sometimes. So, okay, they decided to like, okay, we will put you as an official supervisor. So they just give me that kind of power or position. That is like applied to HR, but actually that's not my role. My role is like being an inquisitor. So I know that what I'm doing is wrong, and until now I'm doing the still the same shit that I should be avoiding for like in the past. But sometimes the old habits don't re die. You will still keep continuing that. So basically, the deal here is that if they're like going to give me some special assignments, the exchange would be it's not only recognition because example the reason why I stayed late yesterday is that um I I'm having like a really good satisfaction when it comes to like that kind of assignments for some reason. So that's another part, and the compensation that I get is either they ask me to like choose. So do you want an overtime or let's say extra vacation? So I just chose the extra vacation. So just put it on the tab that sometimes I did tell them that yeah just put it on the tab that increase my what do you call this increase my leave leave points, vacation leave, paid PTO. Yeah, PTO. Just increase the numbers. That's it. Because if I'm like fucking after the money, there is like a better people who can like afford the my service of mine that is like paying way better for that. So it's not only in the video game that I do that shit. I also do that in real life.
My
So this is
apologies.
why sometimes like I'm really familiar with the procedure sometimes.
Invisible evidence.
Okay,
Incinerate.
so
Yeah.
okay, if we're like going to deal with this kind of hilly churl, you need to be like yeah.
Take flight.
See? I finished the daily quest already, so we can like continue with Arataki Ito. And yeah, some of the people don't know what is my ability, and they're just like underestimating the shit out of me, and even like others did notice already, and they're like warning that they shouldn't like try to mess with me because first of all, um unlike managers, if example if I see something wrong, unlike managers, I will bypass all of the checks and balances in the company. This is why I will what do you call this? I'm just going to like make it like informal. So I'm just applying CI what do you call this a CIA equivalent of espionage in or let's say operations in my
Ad
workflow
Astra
actually.
Abyssosk.
No
Thank you for
professional or
completing today's.
sane people will do that shit. And even like my dad warned me to like do stop doing that is because it makes you like what you call is expendable to higher ups. So if something happens, they will put the blame on you. It's not different from like if you're like being a contract killer. And if something goes wrong, basically the blame falls on you. And I just reasoned to my dad that some of the job roles doesn't fit for me. First of all, is that example, if you're going to put me on people manager, it doesn't work because first of all, I'm not really. It's really hard for me to take people seriously, and not to mention that what you call this warhawk. So I did admit that to my psychologist because my psychologists and psychiatrists, and is even on my some of my people that I know that I lack empathy, to be honest. And I do admit that I don't know why, but it's kind of hard. Maybe I have empathy on few people that I really care of, but if you're going to ask me generally if I do give a shit, okay, if I do give a shit to let's say doing some really dirty roles, dirty tasks to execute that might harm someone financially. Example is if we're going to say that if I feel sorry, no, I don't. The That's the only thing, and I would just say that it's a job. Yeah, it's a contract. So why do I feel like that, right? So yeah, I'm no different from like an actual hitman. And in fact, this is like what you call is a hitman mentality. So yeah, I'm just sharing it to you, Warhawk, because it's only two of us here. Maybe some lurker. Jackstrap already knows me, so he even knows that I have like a really huge ass temper. Okay, he knows that. So I'm not lying about that. That's true. And I'm not going to like share the story live, what I did in the past, but you're going to go to work today. It's like Sunday today. Chaotic puppet, but thank you for dropping by. Do not worry, chaotic. There is like more time. I'm planning my new schedules. Okay, guys.
Primos looked everywhere, but there doesn't seem to be a festival going on anywhere near here.
Well, that's Ito. I
Look
mean,
around. Shall we go out to Doshin? Maybe they'll
who the
know.
fuck is Doshin? Who is Doshin? Who is that? Ah, Dushin. Okay, I think I mistakenly think that is a guy or something, but it's actually
Oh,
it's a
you
fucking
again.
soldier
What?
or let's say guard.
A festival? I haven't
See,
heard
even
anything about a
like
festival coming
that's
up.
my reaction. So it seems like
Can't you
Ito
be
stuff.
more specific? What festival are you talking about exactly?
It's the Almighty
The
Arataki.
almighty Arataki.
Oh, people doesn't know Ito.
It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival, organized by the Arataki Gang.
Ah, yes, the same Arataki gang who made a stink of the Iridori festival.
Oh yes,
So
this
you're
is the
here
thing.
for the unauthorized, unprofessional,
Unprofessional,
and
unofficial of
unofficial
it.
event, huh?
What?
Yeah, when it
No,
comes to
no,
Ito.
it's not anything. It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drumalong Festival.
Yeah, I gotcha. No need to keep rehashing the name. I think I know what this is about. Let me bring you up to
So,
speed.
yeah, most of the
So we saw
time,
the
Ito
members of
is
the
like making
Arataki
up
gang here a
shit.
few days ago, and they were busy at work leaving piles of hideous things all over the place.
Ah,
Their leader claimed to be hosting a grand event, big enough to rival the Iridori Festival. I think that must be the one you're talking about. I
so
asked them a
what?
couple of questions, and it quickly became clear that they had no permit to host the event, no proof of venue
So
hire,
there's like
and
lots of
surprise, no record
okay,
of having registered
even
the
in the
event
real
with
life,
any
okay,
establishment.
I'm not into what you call this. I don't know much about venue hosting, but I heard from someone I know that you need some permits. Also, you need to have like a list of people who is coming in, official like fire safety inspections, especially if it is like a concert, because I think the reason why there's like fire inspection is that in Philippines the reason why it's that part is kind of strict is because some of the people did die on disco club. It's like a really fucking huge fire in somewhere like in 70s. Okay, I'm just going to share a story. So that time before that, they're not really that careful when it comes to like fire inspection. Right now, they're like careful. So yeah, most all of the people inside died. Some of them burned, and some of them did die from what do you call this? Some of them did fucking die from suffocation. And there is no fire exits on that disco club. I'm being honest with you guys. And my mother did tell me that. Even my grandmother, they sometimes I do remember that it's like ongoing topic. So this is why I kind of brought it up right now.
If that isn't the definition of an unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial festival, I don't know what is. According to the rules, we had to force them to shut down the event.
What? You shut it
Why not
down?
like take
Then
some
yes.
permit at least?
Then you arrested them.
No, actually. Seeing that they had no prior experience organizing events and they'd at least gone to the trouble of preparing a safety plan, we just gave them a warning.
See, this is what I'm saying. They need to have planning. It,
That's weird.
making some events is not no joke. I mean,
Hey, if you're looking for the Arataki, you can try
I'm
going
being
down
honest
my
with you,
alley.
Warhawk. Another thing, okay, this is the only thing that I'm really familiar when it comes to organizing is, Magic the Gathering, right? If you heard that. So some of my friends do organize like small Magic the Gathering, small events, and basically the planning involves several people, including the players, is because the venue needs to be rented. So basically, I do remember that on LGS, or let's say local gaming store, that would be different because the owners does that. But when we are friends, or let's say play group that is like on the specific area, we need to like talk each other on the Facebook group, and we will plan. And someone who is like a representative will talk to the owner of that establishment to let us rent the place for like a whole day. And he will ask the owner to like how can they accommodate drinks and etc. So to add on that, okay, to add more on that specific stuff, is that what he's going to do is that he's going to talk to the owner, let's say representative of that business, that yeah, we have a gaming Magic the Gathering gaming event that involves prices, etc. He will list it down, okay. He would be lucky if the owner loves Magic the Gathering. If not, he will need to explain shit. Okay, next. On that part, he will charge us for entry fees. First, the entry fee is for the prices. Okay, they don't earn that much for that event. It's just for fun. Second is for the foods and drinks. So basically, we have like fixed rate, so we don't need to like buy. So if you want to buy to have more add-ons, you need to buy it with your own money. But on that entry fee, basically you get a food or drink and prices. If you lost, you can get some like a booster pack. If you, it depends. Depends on the event organizer. So you need to like plan and organize and talk with other people. You know, the negotiations. Also talk with the players. Also the time. Oh yeah, this is really important. The time you need to be on time on that because the event will start. If you're late for like let's say 1 hour on the game, you will be automatically disqualified, even if they are your friends. Okay, so I'm just
There's a
giving you a little bit
standard by the
tidbits.
Yashiro Commission for use in all kinds of festivals, big and small. It was
Yes, it's
established to try and
really
encourage community
fun
goals and
event.
events.
Okay,
The
it's
application
really
process is much
fucking
easier
fun
than
event
there and less
because
expensive too.
first of all is that most of the time it involves alcohol. Yeah, I'm being honest with you, Warhol. So I'm the one of the people who is like asking if there is a drinks involved, and they said yes, there is a drink, so you need to like pay extra. So I'm saying that okay, not a big deal as long as we don't get drunk. We're enjoying it with the beer, or let's say hard liquor, food, drinks, and good gaming. You know, game playing Magic the Gathering with the friends and practice. You need to practice in the Magic cards, of course. And yes, that is like a fucking fun event because like you will stay for like several hours there and enjoying the every single moment of that day. And if you win first prize and second prize, you will get a box of booster cards that has like rare or like ultra rare Magic the Gathering cards, right? And not to mention those cards, if you sell that on aftermarket, it doubles the price. It's the double of the price of the booster box. I'm not kidding, guys. If you got it and it has like a high market value, and if you sold that, you earn more. You have a profit. That's the only thing that I like about the Magic the Gathering. This is why it's way more expensive than Yu-Gi-Oh. Hi, hi, Mira. Hello, and welcome to the stream. And I'm just like giving some like real life example based on the game event right now on the Magic the Gathering organized event that is like being made by small time community members on our specific region. Um, yes, they're organizing that. Okay, and not to mention that if you're lucky, you win, you kick ass. Basically, you will get more rewards, more rewards. Even if it's like on the booster pack, you get commons or uncommon cards. It's still a money. It's because that you're just per card. You're selling doubles for it, and regardless of any value of that, you earn more just getting a booster box. Well, if you got a booster pack, that's another issue. You need to be get you need to be lucky. But if you have a box, you are lucky already because you got the all of the stuff you need to sell to the other people for their decks and etc. to supplement their combat skills when it comes to using a deck. So let's say combo, aggro, or let's say control. Yep, that's one of the things that. Uh, this is why I'm joining the events last time pre-pandemic is that I need to like
We talked to Tiki Gang about that.
and not to
He
mention
doesn't
that
want to
there
host
is
an
like a
event
people who
that
is like
big
doing
that
some
bad.
merchant things because some of the players do sell their cards. They have like a album there that is like a card. So there's like it's like gun what do you call this gun show, right? It's no different from a gun show that you exchange weapons, um you buy during the event. So you don't need since there is no official merchandiser there. So basically, we exchange money, we trade cards with money to get our pieces for our decks. So yeah, it's also buy and sell event too. So it's like a mix mash. So you got a drink, you got a food, you got an alcohol, you buy something, you sell something. Yeah, you earn money on that event. You play, and you win a prize. That's it. It's so fucking fun. And most of the time, I'm like there on whole day, and because that event usually starts at night, so I go there for somewhere like 8 or 9 p.m. and I go home for somewhere 7 a.m. already. And I'm enjoying that times. And right now I cannot do that because my deck is outdated. I don't have a booster yet, and I think I heard that there would be a quarantine again, and not to mention that I don't really want the viruses to be put on my deck. Okay, so I'm really afraid that it will. I might be forced to burn it. It's kind of expensive, you know. So I'm just waiting for the virus to calm down a little bit. Uh, so yeah. Anyhow, sorry if I talk too much. Okay. How are you today, Maya Mira?
This whole thing is starting to sound like a non-starter. But since we've come this far, we might as well go and take a look at Amikami Island, right?
Amikani Island. So basically, it's on the west side. Okay. Hold on. I'm just going to check the. This one. Oh yeah. Just to add on the story lore, Ito is not one of the people who is like brightest tool in the shed because knowing Ito, he's like way too dumbass. To be honest, I'm not a hypocrite, okay? Because I'm being honest. I'm like Ito for from time to time, loudmouthed. Yeah, yes, I do admit that I'm a fucking loudmouth. I say shit that I shouldn't be saying. But still, I do find Ito is kind of like a really stupid guy, to be honest. No offense, fans, but that's the truth. I'm saying the truth to you guys. Ito is like a fucking moron. First of all, is that he doesn't plan. He doesn't plan. That's my difference. So I plan. I plan shit.
Same situation as earlier. The Arataki gang is nowhere in sight.
So I usually plan.
Representative here. Let's go and ask him.
So I plan. I usually plan for most of it. Okay.
How can I
Ito
help?
doesn't have that. So I'm a meticulous planner. Not Most of my plans doesn't work. Sometimes it doesn't work. Even like Mike Tyson did say that plans doesn't work because if you got punched in the face, it will change. Okay, um, but at least I still plan, even if I'm a fucking loudmouth. And yes, I do admit that I'm a fucking loudmouth. Even at work, one of the administrators, let's say shadow administrator, that who do say shit that if we're going to do it on the ordinary company, I would get myself fired. Because first of all, it's not really good to say stupid stuff.
Ah, yes. You must be here for the almighty Arataki
Whatchamacallit
whatchamacallit
festival.
festival.
What the fuck?
Yep. Madam Kujo Sara of the Tenryo Commission and Yoimiya of Naganohara Fireworks have both been here so far. Yoimiya noticed them getting the venue ready when she was here to deliver some fireworks. I guess she got curious and went to go check it out.
And
As
there
to
are
what Madam
no,
Kujo
no
Sara was
permit.
here for, I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
Oh, so other people got here before us? Ooh, that's a good sign.
I'm just going to use some blinking. I want to like blink because hold on. I'm just going to change my settings. Oh guys, I by the way, Maya Mira. So I know that you're still here, right? You're still here. Can you post your PNG if you're a VTuber? I want to like, review your model. No worries. Yeah, it's kind of my first time. Okay, it's my fucking first time. So I hope that most of you guys will give it to me, so that I can like what do you call this? I will follow you. Do some like because to be honest, some of your models, guys. Okay, I know that some of you right now are lurkers. Is that your models are really fucking marvelous. I'm not kidding about that.
Unfortunately, since there's no space available at any official venues at the moment, we had to allocate them to a tiny beach at the northwest part of the island. If they had applied earlier, we could have given them a better location. Head northwest. You'll see them.
They got the short end of the stick. Ito, you. Well, Ito is, yeah. So they got the bad part of the event area. Nice. Imagine that you're just like allocated to the abandoned space. That would suck big time. And usually when there's like my
Hey
friends
there,
doing
good
some
Padres! You
events,
finally made it!
we get the best seats, the best places. Oh, this is so fucking hilarious because this is really fucking bad planning.
I was just wondering when you'd be showing up. Next thing I know, boom, there you are. Oh boy, am I happy to see you.
At least
What's
he's
this
happy.
venue? What do you think? Is this a prime location?
Motivation. What? Ito, what the fuck?
Surrounded by sea, the air is as fresh as it gets. There's no noise
Well,
pollution from
yeah,
the
he got
city,
a point,
and the
but I
views
would
are
say
simply
it's like really good
spectacular.
for
The venue is
being
situated
alone on
against
that
the
area.
backdrop of Amakane Island, where you can enjoy exclusive access to the festival and culture center's first-rate equipment.
Well,
Excellent transport links by sea and land. Getting where you need to be is highly convenient, whether you're traveling by foot or by boat.
well, I don't think that you can just like fucking land your boat there, unless you want to get caught.
The moment I set eyes on this venue, I knew this was the one.
Maybe he likes a venue.
It was the moment that changed the world.
So basically, the bad luck turned into a good luck. Not bad.
Give it
Not-
up for the boss!
Clearly, you're only here because the Tenryo Commission sent you away.
Alright,
Hi back. I mean, hi Jack.
I invited you all here to attend the almighty Arataki Great
Oh god, I hate
Festival.
this rhythm game event.
Festival, I might add.
Yeah, boss said the first goal of the festival is to promote the Arataki gang and recruit new members.
What?
Secondly, it's to celebrate Shinobu's graduation.
Who's Shinobu?
And last but not least, it makes up for all the previous team building events that were canceled due to insufficient
Oh yeah,
funding.
it's connected to the Liwi event.
Chosen one? Wow.
Whoa.
Akira, we can leave that last point out from now on. The thing with festivals is you gotta get out there and promote them far and wide if you want to get a good crowd.
Shinobi is like
Shinobu's handing out
giving
flyers.
the flyers. Okay.
Hey, Shinobu's supposed to be the star of the show, isn't she? You're working your butt off while you're hanging around here doing
He will say that I'm the boss. Oh god.
I'm hard at work too. I'm entertaining guests.
You're entertaining me. No, no offense.
He said he was expecting you to arrive any second, so he came back specially to welcome you. Until then, he was out there with Shinobu working hard to bring more people to the festival.
I think that is a lie.
Well, just doing my
Oh god, no, I'm just like
Chucker actually did some serious work for once. Huh. I'm unpleasantly surprised.
Trust a puny little flying lavender melon to stoop to the level of childish name calling.
it's gonna
So, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
okay. Kujusara King.
Oh, you mean that stupid Tengu?
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
I
she's the
hesitated,
official.
but, I sent her an invitation. I cannot believe how ungrateful she is. Get this, she came all the way out here just to put up a bulletin board and write a load of baloney on it claiming that visitors us not to change it. It's blatant bullying of the game, that's what it is.
Oh god, I will do that the same shit, to be honest, just to like fuck with Ito, to be honest. Oh, imagine if I Genshin World, I will fucking troll Ito most of the time. Out of all people here, because he has like a really extreme reaction aside from Paimon, and yes, I will bully Paimon too. And Timmy, and Ito, what the fuck? Oh, she just came here just to like fuck with him, what the hell? No, I'm not saying it in a literal way. Just like make a fun of him or something. So that is so fucking hilarious, guys. Uh, hold on. I think someone's messaging me again.
One day, I'm gonna defeat that Tengu fair and square in broad daylight in the middle of the street.
So how can you like defeat Kojusara?
The owner of Naganohara Fireworks?
Well, for
Jennifer
fireworks.
is a real blast. She only found out about our festival because she happened to be delivering some fireworks to Amikane Island.
So she got curious. I thought that she's invited.
She even said she'll provide some fireworks for us next time.
Oh, she's
So
really
the
nice.
Arataki gang should make sure to keep good ties with Naganohara Fireworks in the future.
Well, that's business, you know.
Anyway, so compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
Hello, compadre, guys. I'm going to call you compadres. You know what? I have a real idea. Can I just call you compadres? Just say yes or no. If it feels uncomfortable for you. Sorry, guys. This will be a short stream for me, but but I'm still yes, sing your heart out.
Perfect for roasting lavender melons.
So,
Ones of the annoying little floating variety.
Oh, of course. Warhawk, thank you for visiting, and I hope that you have a good time at work. Okay, don't get stressed out. If you like encountering like fucking morons sometimes, just ignore them. Just don't do same shit like with almost instigating a fight. Okay. Actually, my character would be doing some sweet kiss, and mostly it would be a gunslinger because I don't really prefer melee combat most of the time. Maybe a claymore or maybe a hand-to-hand combat, but if you're like going to ask me, I prefer firearms, so yeet. Yeah, there's a delay. So most yeah, okay. So that's it. So it's so freaking loud. Oh yeah, I would add more sound alerts, guys. So just to add, to tell you right now, is that I would add more sound alerts for in the near future, maybe like next few days once I'm free. And going to be honest with you, so yeah, I would add more features, okay, especially if I'm going to play soccer anomaly or something. So I will let you guys control my character, let's say control my game. And another thing is that okay, I like to announce, so I'm having like a difficulty recently on financial issues right now. So I need to like allocate my budget to fixing some parts of the house because recently there is like a leak and I need to like take the shit seriously right now because what happened yet hours ago. Okay, so yeah, my PC might get delayed, so I will just open some what do you call this? If you guys can help me out, allocate some budget for that, that would be great. Do some research. I would appreciate that. Um, so that I can like stream more, make more contents because it's kind of hard. Here's the thing. So I can do some like VTubing stuff even at work. Okay, not streaming, but I can do some VTubing stuff that is on back end. But the problem is that I'm using only one laptop that is like uh with a fucking dual boot. So I have like two windows, so one for work, one for personal, and it's kind of hard to switch. And most of my stuff is on the personal. So if you're going to like, example, you're on duty and you need to like go to do improving on your channel or something, I cannot do that. So I need the PC for that. So that's another thing is that I cannot do some Tifa stream avatars. Is that first of all, most of my stuff, even the recording of the stream, is on this laptop. If I have the desktop, I can just like separate gaming on the laptop, screen capture on this on the laptop, screen capture desktop would be the gaming. So I can like trigger the stream avatars here, Tifa, without a fucking lag. I'm being honest with you guys. I hope that in the future I will get the new PC so that I can get into my goals. Okay. I hope that that will happen soon enough. Okay, so yeah, I'm just sharing my dilemma right now,
And
and
these boxes.
I don't know
Space for
what
the
will
Rebel
happen.
Genius
Okay.
Invocation TCG or a Battlesome Beetles.
Yeah, TCG is like a trading card game.
Pulled out all the stops.
But of course, the highlight of this festival is the drum.
What is a drum long?
Feast your eyes on this. Just between you and me, this little treasure was sourced through a top secret channel. They said it's a prized hand drum that once belonged to a renowned Onmyoji, and it's worth 8 million mora.
8 million mora?
Strapping good looks, and the fact that the vendor and I kind of had a connection. Her words, not mine. She gave me a discount and only asked for 800,000 mora.
800,000 mora?
8 million to 800,000, just like that?
Um,
Scam deposit.
800,000 is really huge, and you can use it for like upgrading a character
Which is why it didn't
to
work on me.
crown.
I spotted the damage.
Ito, you're fucking dense, to be honest.
Screamed, defective product alert! Ooh, we have a connection. Give me a break. So I haggled hard and took her down to 80 G's. Practically a steal.
80G? What the hell?
More specifically, David.
The female did that girl did fucking rap you, Ito. No offense. You detected already. You should have like refused that. And oh god, Ito is like fucking dense, to be honest.
Still, it's pretty impressive that you can actually afford something
Eight-
worth
80,000 mora?
80,000 mora. Good for you, Bull
That's
Bucket.
still huge. At least like 8,000 or let's say 800 mora.
What do you take me for?
Well, I don't know where the fuck do you get your money.
I put in 20 grand.
Me too.
You guys are fucking embarrassed about it.
Boss, how come I had to
Oh my god.
Plus 20 grand plus 30 grand.
So it should be like
You really are a bull tucker. You extorted 80 grand from your gang members and didn't pay
what about the 10,000 Mora?
Uh, you might want to check your mathematics there. I paid my share. I paid the last 10 grand. Alright, good chat, but we should wrap things up.
Oh god, Ito is a way worse
Festival's
boss
just
than
getting
me.
started.
I don't do
People
that
are
shit
meant
to
to
my
get a bigger crowd.
subordinate.
Take care of the hand drum, alright? Oh, and if you want to try out the drum along at any point, Gens is your guy. Later,
Okay,
compadre.
so let's try this event. I hope that's a little bit different. I don't really like to fuck up this one. Okay, let's try this.
I'm Genta, the Arataki Drum Along Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your drum along performance?
Let's try this.
Oh, I almost
Let's
forgot.
try this shit.
There's something that boss forgot to mention to you about this hand drum. Since none of us really know if it's in tune or not, please test it out first. That way, it'll sound better when you deliver your final performance. Go on,
Okay.
give it a try.
Huh? Spacebar. Okay. Ah, you need to be exact. Okay. So I prefer the space. It's kind of easy. Okay, this is like a rhythm game that I can like do. It's no different from like a cooking stuff. Okay. Okay, I'm just going to like save it on 0. Let's try. Not bad. I can do this. What the fuck is this shit? Ah, Miss Hina. Okay, let's see. So. Okay, so okay. I'm just going to pause the Spotify for a moment. Okay, I really love the music here. Okay. Oh, this is so cute.
Boats are made for
Okay. D A D J K L. Okay, so I thought that this is like a fucking spacebar. I'm not really used at the. I really love the music. If I'm really good at rhythm games, I would play this, but this is not my forte actually. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, there is like different stuff here. Dang. Ah, this is one for the Asa. Okay, for Zhongli. And this is okay, I'm just going to do the Klee first because the Klee is the cutest one.
carrying commodities back and forth.
Okay, fuck that.
And those that come across
I'm Genta. Are you ready for your drum?
Yeah, I'm just going to do it right now. Showtime.
Let the drum al-
I'm just going to do the hard because I'm just going to try the pro first if it's like really useful. Oh shit, rhythm games again. Okay. Okay. I'm a little bit confused because I'm not really expert like Q on, to be honest. Okay, so I'm just going to do the hard mode because I cannot do the pro. It's so fucking fast for me. So fucking fast. So it's I'm not used with the pressing of the buttons. Okay. Then 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 okay, I've kind of fucked it up. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I'm not really familiar with the. I really like the beats actually. Oh, this is so fucking fast for me. I kind of like fucked up. Okay. I'm not really good at. I'm not really good at this, to be honest. Uh, Hi, Hi, BK Crows. How are you today? Um, change calling speed to negative. I'll just do this, okay? I'm just going to do this again. Retry.
Every
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
Genshin,
really having a hard time
Maritime Drum
with reading
Festival
games.
Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your drum?
I'll just do the easiest one, okay?
Bring the drum along.
Unless I can like got used to it. This is not my rule. I prefer like tactical shooters or something. Okay, let's do this one because okay, let's do this. VTuber Waffles, thank you for the follow. Whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh! Explosions! Woo! 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 Ah! Oh, oh, there's like a raids! Oh, I didn't realize that. One, two, shit. Oh, okay. Hold on, hold on, guys. Ah, yeah. No, 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 no. Okay. Boom. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, I kind of screwed it up. One, two, three, four, five. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. One, two. Mm, mm, mm. Hold on, guys. Wait. Oh! Oh! Okay, kind of messed it up. Okay, you want headbutt, but that is not a headbutt. I will surprise you guys. Okay, this is not a headbutt. Welcome with VTuber Waffles. Maple VTuber, Mother VTuber. Jack, are you still here? Uh, Thank you for the raid, guys. Oh god, I didn't realize that because I'm on the middle of the what do you call this rhythm game. This is not my specialty actually. Sorry, I'm just going to call you out. So VTube, uh, sorry, waffles. So yeah, how are you today? Um, how are you today? Hold on, yeah, I don't use the headband, but actually, it's more of it's more of it's how do I explain this without doing saying something really absurd live, right? So thank you for the follow, Maple Mod VTuber. Oh, yeah, speaking of which, so for me, I'm just going to like deal with work later because I'm going to make another termination report again. No, and actually, because someone did really stupid stuff, so it will take me like 5 hours of investigating this. And I do have the rule ready. So yeah, after our stream, we will go to our ordinary routine. Okay, so it will, yeah, it's kind of boring and it's kind of like, you know tedious for us. Oh, anyhow, since you have like 16 viewers that you sent, also VTube waffles. I know that you're kind of new in my channel, so my name's Natalie Miko. I'm a BunnyGirlVtuber. That is like half bunny and half human. So basically, I'm a freak of nature. That is like yep, I'm a freaking mutant. Okay. Second is that I'm going to be honest with you guys. What? I didn't know VTube. Yeah, I know that you're on Twitter because sometimes I'm really commenting on your post actually, and what you are saying sometimes is the actually I do say that same shit even on real life. And yes, it's not only shit posting. Nice one. That's good. Actually, I do appreciate the lurkers. The lurkers is that they keep the channel alive, and if there's like average viewer, it's like pumping it up instead of like going back to zero or let's say less than one. And I do appreciate that you're doing that to other people. By the way, so for others, so I'm playing like mostly Genshin Impact. Aside from Genshin, I'm also playing Fallout and Stalker Anomaly, and those two are RPG and survival horror games. And I do play like Hitman or Splinter Cell sometimes, and also a bunch of RTS and stealth games, tactical shooters. I'm planning to like get some Tarkov in the future once I get the desktop, but the Tarkov is kind of like really expensive for me. So desktop for a moment. And I do appreciate you guys that you do appear, and I love you all. And I don't really want to play rhythm games because I'm really so fucking bad at it. But yeah, if you like, what do you call this? If you watch, I don't know if you know Stalker Anomaly, okay? If you know Stalker Anomaly, is that I want it to be co-op is because it's a little bit better. Yeah, the Stalker games because I'm playing Stalker Anomaly, playing as a mercenary faction, and I don't really like the companion AI. They're like so fucking stupid. they're like really moronic to the point that I'm trying to like example. There is if you are familiar with the laboratory there, somewhere in Dark Valley, I'm trying to raid. I'm trying to raid the building, and some of my companions, at least five of them, and two of them died. Only three of us remaining. Is that I'm trying to like breach the building, just storm the building, and they managed to like get themselves killed. Call of Pripyat. Oh yeah, Call of Pripyat is one of the good ones. Also, Clear Sky and yes, you can check my previous there, and I do have like clips there that I kind of like fuck up sometimes. But to be honest, when it comes to a fuck up, I have like really low patience to um what do you call this rhythm games, because it's not really the type of game that I'm supposed to be playing. Because if I fuck up on like tactical shooters or survival horror, it means that I did something wrong in the game, that I'm skilled there, but I need to like retry this again. Also, I can like post my mods. I have like I post my mods on my Discord server. If you want, guys, kindly join and check it out. It's on my info, and you can just press exclamation mark Discord to join. I do post my mods there on video game channel. Sure. Take care of YouTube Waffles. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate that you raided me. Y- Wait. So online classes doesn't exist anymore because my sister is on is still on the online class, and they, what do you call this? Sorry, I need to burp. I need to burp for a moment. Okay, excuse me. So yeah, my sister is like doing some online classes. Okay, so I don't know what's happening. So maybe I'm not aware because I'm not a student anymore, to be honest. Unless I take master's degree, and basically, if you're like on master's degree, it's kind of like really flexible. And I'm just going to share to you guys. So I'm taking an online course recently. It's not a degree, okay? It's more of a certification, and I'm still on process of finishing it because I don't have much time. But I can like speed run. I can speed run the some parts that I know. But the harder part is that what is that I don't know. That's the problem. So I'm having a hard time to like finish that. It's not really hard. Actually, not really hard to do. I'm being honest with you, for compadres. So the problem here is that the time. If I have like a fuckloads of time in this world, maybe I don't have a job, and yes, I can finish that within like what, less than a day or something. It's so fucking easy, to be honest. Because why? First of all, you have resources. If you're going to make a test, you can just search from Google. It's You don't have like a teacher on right behind your back, or like let's say looking at your side, right? So that's the only thing about the good things about online courses and certifications. And I do recommend, guys. By the way, VTube Waffles, I know that sooner than later you will graduate. So I'm just going to be honest with you. I know some of you are students. Is that by the way, guys? I'm also a supervisor. Okay, so I do mentor some team members. So I do. I would recommend you guys to at least, okay. You know, hold on. I would recommend you guys to at least get certification instead of like degrees, because nobody looks at degrees. If you're like after degrees, okay, I would recommend, if you're going to be after degrees, I would advise, if you're like example masters, and yes, it would work if you're like going after like executive positions, or let's say it's not executive positions but on academia, which I would say it's not really necessary right now. If you're going to want to be a specialist, I would recommend the certification. And yeah, I'm not. cheating. I'm not cheating about that. I'm not bullshitting you guys, but certification is way more fun than school, to be honest. Why? Because most of it is like a uh, practical application of what you learn, and you can apply it on your jobs, freelance and such. So this is why I do recommend to get certification. Not to mention that you earn more money if you got certification. Master's degree, there's like lots of people who has master's degree doesn't have a huge amount of money. So yeah, this is one of my advice. Okay, okay, so let's see. Okay, so we have like additional resins, and I need to go after the domain. So you need to like do certification so that it can double your salary. It can you can like justifiably double your rate when it comes to like
Where do you want to go
I'm just
next?
going to be honest with you. Example, you're a freelancer and you have like certification in web development on certain web development like Joomla or something like that. If you're going to charge someone else and you have an experience, I would say you can like charge like let's say double of the amount of the newbie newbie freelance web developer, because of course the client will say that, oh, this person is experienced, he has a certification plus diploma. Of course bachelor is enough. They're not looking up after bachelor degree, but they're looking about your experience. So you need to like have a portfolio and experience, and also certificates. You need you need that to be ready. Portfolio, especially, this is the first one they will look at. It's not the They will not look at what you call this. They will not literally look at the certain shit that let's say a certificate or something, because first of all they will ask you for a sample. What is the sample of yours? Portfolio. And the second is the certification. What if this is fake? They will ask that, did you get it from other people or something? And that's another thing. So you need to like, show your certification that, yeah, I did this and that. So you need to like, still stop them, and that's where you get the clients actually. And that also applies to consultation of. So if you're like going to consult someone, and yes, I'm not kidding about the amount of money that you're going to earn as being a consultant, okay? Because I'm also a consultant. But at the same time, it's not enough because high living expense and etc. What do you call this? Okay, I'm just gonna turn on my Spotify for a moment. Hold on. I want to like turn on my Spotify. Oops. You think that Zhongli is like has like high HP or something like that?
Take flight.
Hold on, because he's like he's like beating me up for finally. You think that I have like a really high elemental mastery? Okay, I'm unable to like click the Spotify right now. So yeah, that's one of the things that if I'm going to be your client, of course portfolio and certificate. So that's it. Degree, don't mind that. You don't need a master's degree for that shit. Second, how to like increase your salary is example. It's not actually it's not really moving job to job. Okay, it depends. It depends on your future intentions. Is that if you're going to ask me, okay, just show it to HR that, oh, I finished this course, I finished this and that. So basically, if you're like going to compound the course and there is like performance review every month, and they found out that you're doing some good work and results, also a certificate, I think I do remember that they will increase your rate on employment like two times, two fucking times. I'm not kidding about that. I mean, sure, it's not that huge when you're going to reapply, but if you cannot even like find a fucking job, that would be your best option, right? Yeah, I'm just like giving you advice. I know that some of you are new, and I'm one of the VTubers that is like giving some like solid practical advice. So if you have any more questions, guys, if you have like technical questions that you need to ask, example the Windows 10 or such, you can like add this on the stream. I will answer that. We can like research it, guys. I'm planning to have like a just chatting Q&A, and I will try to like do some like what do you call this, answer your technical questions and maybe consult you on based on your uh maybe it's a workplace issue or something. Maybe it's the what do you call this, maybe it's the server, maybe it's the computer of yours. So you can ask me because sometimes the Google doesn't even clarify what kind of like issues that you're encountering. So that's another part that we can like do it on Q&A, just chatting, so we can like solve it. um that's what I'm planning. But recently, since I don't have much time, but if I have like much time, I would get back to it, and instead of like doing some reacts or pranks, so that all of you guys can benefit. That's my goal actually, and I want to like change my brand, and I want to make it like little bit different from others. Is that instead of reacts to Gordon Ramsay or something, I don't do that shit. Okay, uh, uh, yeah, except food, I do react on food or history, but still, solving problems is kind of gives me some thrill, or let's say sense of satisfaction. So anyhow, guys, sorry that I cannot even extend further. So sorry to disappoint you, but I need to like end the stream, and let's raid someone else right now because I need to start the shift. And what do you call this? I'm a little bit late earlier. If I'm not late, I would have like extended. And thank you for the raid, VTube Waffles. I will call you out by my break, okay? At midnight because I work on midnight. So I appreciated you guys coming here. I know that what do you call this? I didn't even like fucking bother to continue the Ito quest because to be honest, I really hate what do you call that? I fucking hate the okay, I disappeared now. So I really hate what do you call this reading games because I have like a issue with what do you call this hand sometimes. I don't have like hand disability, but I have like nerve issues that is affecting my brain most of the time. So this is why I'm having issues coordinating and pressing buttons. And this is why I prefer games that is like a slow roll, or let's say maybe a tactical shooter. So you don't really need to like react really fast, really fast there. So anyhow, to add, guys, so somewhere like Thursday Malaysia time zone, so it would be Wednesday EST or Thursday EST. Um, I will do what do you call this VTuber reviews. So please, guys, I'm just going to like link it. I'm just going to give it a link here. I know some of you are still here, so please, yeah, give your PNG, okay? Please no NSFW, okay? I might get banned. I don't really want that. Okay, so this is the one that I'm saying that please drop your PNG if you need to. I will review each your model, okay? Stand by for the time because there is like something happened on my word that is like we are less than one man because someone became AWOL. So I will process I exit procedure later. So let's see here. On Twitter, Twitch. So I will just raid someone else, and thank you VTube Waffles. Thank you for the raids. I do appreciate that. Um, by After this, aside from VTuber tier list, I will play Stalker Anomaly somewhere like on other days. So okay, so someone will play Genshin Impact. If you're like after Genshin Impact, let's see, raid. How do you do that? So he's like one of the best streamers. He's not a VTuber, he's a streamer. So let's give him support, guys, and take care. And I need to start my duty right now. Okay. Uh, thank you, thank you. S- Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Bye bye for now. Take care.